Bullies attack black girl's little brother, unaware she's a martial arts prodigy. "Let him go," she said, voice steady. But the bullies just laughed until one of them hit the ground, wheezing for air. Behind the school dumpsters, two older boys had cornered Liam, hurling insults number 10-year-olds should ever hear. They thought they were unstoppable, till Maya appeared, hood up, silent. Watching, they didn't know she trained 6 days a week in a garage lined with medals. Or that she wasn't just his sister, she was a storm waiting to strike. This is what happens when they mess with the wrong girl. Welcome, story lovers. Where are you watching from? Hit like and comment your city. Maya Johnson had always preferred to blend in. She wore the same gray hoodie almost every day, sat in the back of every class, and spoke only when necessary. People assumed she was shy or awkward, but the truth was, Maya was focused, disciplined. At home, she lived a different life, one rooted in tradition and strength. Her grandmother, a former martial arts instructor from the South Side, had trained her in secret since she was 8. Taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, and even some Krav Maga. Not for trophies, for survival. Her younger brother Liam was the opposite. Loud, cheerful, full of imagination. 10 years old and barely over 4 feet, he walked through life with hope in his eyes. But Maya had noticed how that spark had dimmed lately. How he'd come home with scraped elbows. How his laugh had quieted. And deep down she knew someone at school was hurting him. And soon they'd go too far. The signs were subtle at first. Liam didn't want to go to school. His backpack was torn, his glasses cracked. He'd mutter, "just accidents," and change the subject. But Maya had been trained to see patterns, and this was no accident. One day after school, she waited outside, silent, watchful. Liam didn't see her, but she saw everything. 2 older boys, football jackets, cocky swagger, shoved him against the dumpster behind the cafeteria. "You think you're special?" one sneered. "Talk back again, and you'll regret it." They weren't just bullying him. They were enjoying it. Maya's blood boiled, but she didn't move. Not yet. She watched as they pushed him harder as one grabbed Liam's backpack and threw it in the mud. Then came the worst part, the racial slurs. Liam shouldn't have to hear in a place that claimed to protect children. That's when Maya dropped her bag, walked forward. One boy turned, laughed. "What's this?" Big sis coming to save the day. She didn't say a word. She didn't need to. The next moment was a blur of precision. A palm strike to the chest, a sweep to the legs. The first boy hit the ground hard, and the wind was knocked out of him. The second rushed her, but Maya sidestepped, locked his arm, and twisted. He dropped with a cry. Students nearby froze. Phones came out. And in that moment, Maya didn't just defend her brother, she exposed a system that failed him. The video went viral overnight. The comments poured in, some praising Maya as a hero, others questioning why a black girl had to resort to violence. The school tried to punish her. But the bruises on Liam's face and the silence of administrators spoke louder. The community rallied. Parents demanded accountability. The boys. Their parents issued public apologies. But Maya, she remained calm, still wearing that same gray hoodie. When asked where she learned to fight, she said, "My grandma taught me how to stay alive." It wasn't about revenge. It was about protection. And sometimes justice doesn't wear a badge. It wears braids and a black belt. Dear audience, if you're enjoying the story, don't forget to give it a like. It helps. Liam walks the halls safer now. Not because bullies disappeared, but because they know his sister isn't afraid. Maya became a quiet legend. Not for the fight, but for the courage, too. Break the silence. Her story spread. Other kids of color stepped forward, shared their pain, demanded protection. Martial arts classes started filling up, led by her grandmother. Maya never asked for attention. She only wanted her brother to be safe in a world that didn't always care. And in defending him, she gave voice to every kid who's ever been told, To sit down, stay quiet, or just ignore it. 'Cause silence might feel safe, but sometimes silence is the cage they put you in. And Maya, she kicked the door down. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more powerful stories and new videos. Take care.